welcome back to Cities Skyline. In the last video we established the tax-free zone. On this one we are going to do a few things. First of all, I want to expand our rent-free housing zone, which is in other corner of the city. The purpose of this housing zone is to have like mostly poor people live here and they can work in these industries. There is no facilities of any kind that will attract wealthy or educated citizens here, so that is on purpose. So that is one thing, and then what we want to do is establish some kind of road network that goes around our city. So I probably want to expand our tiles further this way, make it like a square, and then we have a road network that expands around, and what that does is lets us take some load off this highway, and we can get started with basic transportation like buses. That is the plan. Okay, first things first, because these things are not fully developed, I want to make sure that there is no other residential zoning except this little area. I guess these guys and this. So if I look at zoning, click on residential, so there seems to be some residential zoning here, so I'm going to dezone those. This yeah, this is not residential, right? What is this? Taxi extension. Okay. All right. Cool. These ones I'll keep for now, but these guys probably not. And these are residentials. I'm going to dezone them. So no more residential on those parts of the city. Okay. Alright, so that'll force them kind of to move here, and this is fine. I'm going to just zone more low rents here. Okay, these will, I think we'll probably at some point remove these as well. What is this thing? Okay, this is the unique building, right? So let's move that actually. Let's move that here. There is, I think, one more unique building. Somewhere, I think, here. What is this? Iron Press building. Yeah, this is also some kind of residential area. Luxury apartments. Okay. Yeah, you will have them here as well. Let's keep them here, sure. Little thing around all those high rises. Looks cute. Alright. Alrighty. What do we have here? This is a cemetery. This is the police station. Elementary school, mid-level, multi-level parking building. Okay. I think eventually I want to move them in this area, maybe. So, yeah, or maybe even here, right? So we have another service zone here, and then yeah, that might be a good one. we can connect them to this block of residentials. Actually, I don't really want to connect this because this will create heavy traffic flow within these residential zones, and these guys are like single family homes, so I'd rather they have a quiet street. Okay, so first steps, I think we expand the low rent housing so we don't get worker shortage in our factories, industries. So if we look at our roads, we have what is this? This looks like one lane or two lane actually. So let's make the roads bigger here. Medium roads. Or even large roads is not bad, to be honest. But yeah, I think medium should do it. We don't need parking road for this, maybe for the roads inside. So let's do large roads. Upgrade. Yeah, we made it to, I don't know if I want to delete these guys. I guess we don't have a choice sometimes. Traffic is too much. If we do medium roads, then I don't think we need to demolish, right? Great. Yeah, medium roads will fit just fine. Okay. This won't work. So it gets demolished either way, so let's just do large roads. Great. So these roads should be medium roads. You don't want large roads everywhere. So this right. So in the middle, those guys should be medium with parking. Parking gives us more money as well, because our parking fees are very high. Okay, so that's done. Let's do a straight line from here. How does this look? Not very good. Okay. Let's see. this is parking in it, so we'll get a lot of parking fees. Let's make this a district. Low rent housing district, and we will have roadside parking fee to $50. Everything else is fine, I guess. Don't want to restrict too much for poor people. Let them enjoy life. Now then, let's zone these guys. Low rent housing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this is enough. And let's resume, let them build up. Why is the power going out? Don't we have enough power? Interesting. Let's have a look. Where is the information panel here? Power. We have enough production, so let's see. Oh, okay. What? Why is it orange? Does this mean like they're using a lot of power, or they're just yeah, I guess so, because this is 1 megawatt. This is using 456. Yeah, so the color basically means they're using too much. That's it. Okay. The power going out might have something to do with solar power or something, because we have a lot of wind power plants and stuff. So this is a transformer station. Why is there residential here? These are going down, so that's fine. Alright. I think we make a nuclear power plant. We have enough money. We were exporting the excess anyway. Cool. Whew, that thing is huge. Okay. Interesting. Alright. If we look at thing, where is a resource map? this area has no resources, so we're good to build here. Alright, that makes sense. Cool. So I'm gonna do this. Let's build. I don't think we need a large road, but you know, let's just build a medium road. Going from here all the way to here. Great. And let's build our new power plant. Okay, it's overlapping, so I have to build it on this side, I guess. Yeah, I think we need space, because if we have to expand anything here, right, we better have space. Okay, this is good. Alright. So, power line. Let's build a transformer station. Or maybe just connect here. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. That connected to the transformer station. We may need more transformers. This one is now using. Okay, it says capacity is 27%, efficiency 100. Okay, so this is the power line that is exporting as well. These guys are making like why is it coal power plant? This is not coal power plant. I don't know this. This is nuclear, not coal. Naming is wrong. Interesting. Is this a coal power plant? It looks like a nuclear power plant. Huh. I guess not. Okay. Anyway. I thought I was building nuclear. Oh well. Where is the small one though? Didn't we have another one? No? Okay. Oh no, we went to dirty energy. Oh well. Okay. I'm gonna fast forward. Let's see how much electricity is being produced. 300 something megawatts. Now I think we need more transformers. Still saying users 26%. not exporting enough? What's happening? Illustrate trade, we are. How much are we making? Let's have a look. Let's increase the service fee. Why not? Electricity consumption has reduced. Nice. Nothing like increasing the bill to make people, more efficient. Okay. I think this is the sweet spot, to be honest. 104%. This is -2 consumption, 0 negative efficiency. Okay. How much is the money? Is not that much. It's not worth it. This is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Why do we have a garbage issue? Okay, water. Do we have a sewage problem? I guess we have. Water availability has gone down. Okay. Where is our water source? Okay, this is the water. What's happening here? Overload. Okay, so we need one more. Cool. Not a problem. Is the same with sewage? I think so. Yeah. Sewage is also overloaded. Let's add the extra tank thingy. Or not. Okay, this is fine. We just need the switch line to connect, and it should be fine now. Good. Okay. Chemical purification. This is residential, right? So put the extra thingy here. Right. Okay. Now then, let's have a look at our power plant. It's producing nicely. Okay, apparently we we don't need more than one transformer. It's enough to carry the load to the whole city. That's great. We're exporting all the electricity. How much money are we making selling electricity? Ooh, we're making a good amount. Nice. Okay. I think we can do electricity exporting business, eh? Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Additional turbine. Let's do everything. Oh, you cannot do all. Okay. Increase the plant's full storage. Okay. Power output. We just want the extra output. That's fine. Alright. We're going to upgrade to this, right? Nice. Ah, okay, we can upgrade more. Just need to click it. Alright. Let's do that. Sure. Why not? Okay, so why is garbage piling up? Where is our landfill? Here. Ah, okay, this is almost full. Interesting. I think we need to place another one. Let's place it here. What the heck is overlapping with this? Let's delete this. I think we need to build a separate road connection here. Right, and then you, sir, This thing looks nasty. We need the incineration thingies and recycling thingies. Let's see. Here. Let's get these. We're kind of getting distracted, but it is important that we're growing our population. Okay, let's make this. Interesting. What's overlapping here? Look at this thing. I think we need to change the power line. Yeah, this transformer thing, I think we gotta move it. Relocate to here. So we don't really need these things now. Right, this is no longer needed. This is connected, right? I think so. Let's double check. Yes, we're still making money. Why are we not using it? I don't know. No idea. Anyway, so that is done. We're producing a bunch of electricity that we're exporting. Now then, so our low rent housing is not getting as much popular as we thought it would for some reason. battery full? No, so that's enough. Alright then. Let's build the road network that I thought that I wanted to build. So this was the highway that kind of went in here. So let's see. Yeah, we need to de-zone these guys, unfortunately. It's fine. You guys move in there. Okay. So I'm thinking, what is this? Stay constructing, right? Oh, I think this is commercial. Anyway. I'm thinking we take this and then continue along the shoreline. Okay, so we do large roads, 8 lane, and we upgrade these. Rich. What about this? Is this like a fixed building? Oh yeah. Okay. Not this one though. This is manufacturing. Right. What the heck is this? Post office can go in there. Right, and create a road like that. I think this road is fine. I'm just going to. I think we just upgrade this road instead. Connect it there. And then we just big road here, I think. So should be okay. This is just a few industrial buildings. We don't need a huge traffic capacity. Alright, so our road continues from here to here. Okay. Right. Why is this tooling? Oh, okay. Oh, this is tooling. Okay, that's fine. Not perfect, but you know, this is kind of not a high density area. These are all industrial area. Cool. So now that's done. I think what I'll do is also buy these tiles and then expand here and have the road network connect this way. Also, okay, interesting. This traffic is still there. Let's try and solve this before we end this episode. So, lots of traffic. I think we want to upgrade the roads here, and then also where is the parking thing? It should be under transportation now. Like, how did we build that city parking building? Does this look unique? No. Under roads. Yeah. Okay. All right. So. We're gonna build the buses, but I'm thinking if we build working areas, there will be less cars on also need bicycle shelter as well. Let's build parking here. And bicycle parking here. I think that'll help with the street parkings. Parking fee is obviously very high. Perks of living in tax-free city. This is not full, so we don't need extra upgrade. What I do want is, if possible, get pedestrian walkway to connect this. There we go. People are encouraged to use the parking. These are connected, the bicycle and everything else, so people can actually walk. They are walking, yes. Cool, so what else can we do? One thing we can do, I think, is upgrade this highway. This highway is 4 lane each way. Can make it 5 lane in the areas where there is extra congestion. Okay, that doesn't really solve too much problem. The main issue is this bottlenecks. So all these guys trying to get in here, right? Okay. I think what we can do to solve this problem is create, let's see what we can do. We'll do a dedicated public transport lane. So we have a car park here, right? So let's bring the other car park in this area, right? And what I want to do is have a very basic bus line. transport dedicated lane, and that will, let's see. Go here. Oops. Oh well. It looks a little ugly, but it's okay. I want to skip this roundabout because I don't want too much traffic going through the bus lane. I think this should be enough. Okay, now let's see. We have one here, and we have one here. So I think that is the only line, and I probably want one here. And what I'll do is get pedestrian, not parking, pedestrian walkway. Going from here to here. So this should be bus only. Yeah. Why is there a car? Why is there a car going in the bus lane? Anyway, let's have a look. Oh, I think we didn't actually start a bus line. Forgot everything about everything. Let's try to find out how to start the bus line. I think we may have to build excuse me. We may have to build a bus station because this is a depot. think I have to edit it, right? But let me just look it up real quick. Okay, I figured it out. In the meantime, we got to small city. Actually, I was not looking properly, I think. This is the bus line tool, actually. So I think I built that other building for no reason anyway. So we're supposed to just connect the bus stops together, like this, and like this. This bus line. Why is these guys moving in my transport lane? Oh, this is taxi, that's why. Makes sense. Okay. Alright. Okay, if we just don't do anything, let's just have a look, see how things are going. Transportation overview, we have one line. 4 stops, 3 buses, 0% usage, come on. Interesting. Okay. A lot of citizens are using taxis for some reason. Okay, now 52 people are using buses. 80 people are using buses. Nice. Okay. So this is the dedicated public transport road. This is also pretty jammed up. Alright, so let's see if it actually did the job of reducing traffic. I think it did pretty much. There's a crash. This looks a lot better now. Let's look at transportation options. We can also unlock train, tram, subway. Okay. We might want to use trams in this area, I guess. we can just do this. Here and here. So now we have our tram line. Fantastic. And just wanted to check if our tram people can actually use the roads. So let's use pedestrian roads here. Where is the tram line actually? It's here. Okay. That's good. So there is a pedestrian road connecting everything. Cool. So people can walk easily, go to the hospital, wherever. Lots of people we can see there. We're waiting for the tram. Okay. Alright. So this solves more or less the traffic problem just going in and out of between here and here, kind of. There will be there will be stuff like this for some reason. Because some people just prefer driving over everything else, I guess, but that's fine. At least our citizens have different methods. Oh, tram is not connected actually. That's better. Okay. I think we had to connect like this. I wish they would let you use it like properly, like, you know, they just take a turn here, or maybe you can use on the road. That would be nice. You can't really place them on the roads. Okay. So we're going to waste a lot of space by just doing this. Right. Now this is done properly. Alright, now I think the tram will not disappear again. Let's see. Okay. It should just circle around and then. Oh, this is being used as well. Nice. Yeah, it's not getting disappeared. Nice. Cool. Okay, so let's see how much. Okay, 81% usage. Very nice. Plus, it's not being used that much. Yes. People really don't like buses, eh? For buses, I think we need to make more roads. This is just, I think, one intercity that's probably not very attractive. You probably need to make more localized neighborhood buses. So let's handle that in the next episode. But I'm very happy with the tram. How this is going. This is like totally being used, so I'm going to upgrade to another level. This one is not used that much. Alright. Now, if you look at our, we're actually making a lot of money. I don't know how. Okay, industrial taxation. I haven't done anything with the industrials. They're just doing well. If we look at our monies, we're making 262,000 from parking fees. 320,000 now. That is fantastic. Okay. That's nice. Alright. Okay, so I think that goal for the next episode is this is kind of getting saturated mostly. We are going to create more localized bus routes. For example, buses in this neighborhood, buses in this neighborhood. then maybe one bus that goes around the whole